Okay. Would you like to know God personally? Definitely have a very, very close relationship with God. So, and I am definitely Catholic. So I'm over here. This is up here at the, oh, I'm not going to name it. Because if I name it, I don't want nothing. I would never want, that's the Navy flag. I would never want anything ever to come bad to places. We have a crisis going on here. And I'm going to let this kid go through. Right. We have a crisis. I am praying. I am a Catholic chain breaker. Let me just tell you what a Catholic chain breaker is. Because I got to get to the gym. I don't want to miss my Zumba class. I live in Clinton Township, Michigan. Not good. Because I don't even get 911. I don't get the police. They have a violence problem here. I can just tell you, you can be murdered because it's just jokes. It's in our police departments. It's jokes. You know, they have a fuckboy system here. I'm supposed to call them Martians since they don't like being called fuckboys. But I'm like, they're literally off for the weekend. So I'm like, this concept, and not bringing it back. I know we definitely shouldn't have National Guard because I'm down the street from the Republican building in Garfield in Clinton Township, who definitely stole their fucking vote. But this is the, Proud Boys, they're doing so well. Hey. Proud Boys, you see that? Oh, you see that? What is that? Tell me, what is that? What is that? Now we're missing the right one. Right, I'll just tell you what that is right there. But what's that up there in the front? Yeah, that's trouble. So because, all I know is this is a Catholic cemetery. The direction going this way. So, and if you look at this, see, this is technically a drain, you see, but we also have, it does bleed into the Kalamazoo Canal, and I've been talking about that because of the Chippewa Indians and the Moravian Indians, and this includes Christian Indians too. These are the Native American, not those stank-ass fucking Indians coming over here from Pakistan, India area. Gross. You guys believe in raping children too. That's been an epidemic anymore. And this involves our fathers. 100%. I'm like, there's just too many clubhouses. There's too many clubhouses with golf, like Fern Hill. Fern Hill Clubhouse and what's the other one? Because they stole it. St. George is a very important park because this is what they do. They strip us of our native lands. So I'm not saying the natives went down, but they probably, this looks like a drain. So I'm thinking this is because a lot of the drains were like, in the Kalamazoo Canal, definitely, the Native Americans went back in the, because I made it all the way back to the 1700s. Good luck, bitches. So this is what I want to explain. You see out there, okay, that's the Marine flag, and you just got POW. This is just me. This is a bridge, and I'm just putting a prayer within a bridge, right? So if you look right where the Marine flag is, all the way out there further though, that is where my body's gonna be. I don't have to die, but if I do die, see that right there, right there. So it's right past there, but that's the Orthodox cemetery part right there. And I spent over a year. It was because the motherland, because I have a lot of appreciation for it's not just the motherland, it's Mother Earth. So like Lord Shiva. So I don't appreciate Pakistan, India over here drugging us and with alcohol and tobaccos. That's the thing. Same thing with the sand niggers over here, because we got a lot of sand niggers all up and down fucking Hall Road who are bringing in terrorists. By the way, they're bringing in Lebanese, Turkish, Syrians. They're like, so what? Okay, I was married to soldiers. I know what soldiers look like. So apparently, according to my son, my husband was a gang member too. So he was a Marine. Apparently, I didn't realize the Marines are very racist and also gang members. I'm like, oh God. Okay, he's been a Marine for 30 years. So, I'm just tired of this because his son dealt with horrific racism. His sister, this is my children, my birth children, dealt with horrible sexual assault at middle school. They're luckily adults now. But I'm just like, let's just take us a certain kind of evil cops, because this is what I had to deal with. You don't even get protection. Why? Because, bitch, you're not going to talk about it anymore. That's why. But we know is true. And then what they know is it's not a crime to rape children here. And then if you go down in Garfield, you'll see them fucking miraged, drunk asses across the street. Good luck. I hope all you businesses go bankrupt. All I know is we have a lot of alcohol embezzlement going on in Clinton Township. And you know what? No dispensaries. Why is that? Because that's how the Chaldeans like it, right? The ones who get to bring in terrorists. I'm like, I'm a good person to know. Yeah, and I just tell you, I already learned I have Aryan protection. I also had the black dolphin satellite up there. So I mean, I don't know if that person was a Russian spy or not. All I want is my Gabrielle back. So I know she was a Marine soldier, but then she did another job. It was a private job in 2015. It would surprise me. I know Russia's here. Everybody's fucking here in America terrorizing us. Okay, you see this chain right here? So this is like, I want to just explain it because I keep talking about it. It's like an umbilical cord. I took a picture of this. So this was done in January of 2025. This is the wolf moon. This is the Iroquois. It would be where the Iroquois would be at. So the Iroquois, Native Americans, because the problem is they have burials all over Romeo Plank. And like Romeo Plank is about to be like destroyed. This is what they're doing. Like, you can't bring Islam up in here, just like our Catholics. They're like, it's the fucking Israel prime minister, that nut club, right? They're up in here, in the Lutherans, because part of the resurrection, right? I'm like, okay, if you got family fucking dead in Gaza, like Palestinians, and you already know, there's like, I'm somebody you want to know that, because look, this is like an umbilical cord of God, because see, they changed the wording. Oh, you stupid ass cameras, they're gonna be off the entire weekend. See, all this concrete, and I'm like, don't ever do anything bad to this. See, this needs to be investigated because it's fraud. This is our fathers, and it goes back. Technically, I'm going to my Zumba class. It technically goes back to 2020 with the Eric Smith case, because this involves sheriffs in Macomb County. Sheriff Swanson, who's running for governor. These sheriffs got to, what did you guys, dirty little poos, get to do? They literally defunded prosecution. So I don't know how far that went on, but then they end up getting Peter Lucido, because it was Bridget. I went to Bridget Frost. I was about to say Bridget Frost, but I already went to Bridget Frost. Bridget Frost is the one who's supposed to technically be helping the missing and murdered Native American women and children. Nope, it's crickets over here in Clinton Township. Don't think you always got 911. They get to play lots of games with your phone. It's very fucking evil. But let me get back to this. This right here. So the best way they started going through to explain the whole thing is, because I was taking a picture of the moon. So this picture just ended up being the picture I got. So, but I had enough time to think about it. And I've prayed about it and thought about it and prayed about it. I'm Catholic and a soldier of Christ, soldier of God, a soldier of the Spirit. So I'm just a lot of layers. And I died. They murdered me already. These bitches have, boo! Still alive. You haven't killed me yet. Like, not permanently. Like that. I've pissed all over myself. They have assaulted me. These are cops. It really happens to be this Union chief. Like this Union chief, Gregory Alexander. I started off with him. But it really was Mark Davis. Mark Davis, police chief. All this did is allow rapists and murderers like Patrick Lawrence Megan. Okay, there's one right there. Okay, they allowed rapists, and then there was Mike Hart, HART. Yep, I gotta go. I'm gonna miss my gym class. Okay, so to explain this. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm like mind boggled. Hi.
How are you?
Good. Good, thank you. Yeah, I'm praying for a bathroom, because they Catholics over here, they have a gazillion hoses. They're aquifying the hell out of the land over here. This is so selfish. You're selfish. You're Mother Earth rapist. You just rape Mother Earth, you dirty poos. Oh, they are some dirty ass poos. They just rape the hell out of Mother Earth. This they go. Clinton Township, just like Grand Rapids, used to have the the water warriors. Puh! Bye. They threaten your ass too. These old bitches. Always the men don't threaten me. They just now they can just come. They just act like they need fucking help. Like, you need help, April. No, I don't need your fucking help, bitches. You fucking strip me butt naked in front of fucking cameras. That's what happens to you over here in Henry Ford land. Yeah, you're going to realize that automation didn't work out well. Good luck, dumb fucks. See, and then you see that right there? Okay, I'm praying a bridge. The bridge stays. I'm not praying for a bridge. There's a bridge in there right now. So I'm really hoping. Okay, but see, you see this right here? They sprayed oil down here, and you can see the oil. Yeah, that would be the clown boys up here. These are your Proud Boys. They sprayed oil because of the concrete dust. And I'm like, this is a drain, and this drain goes, all these drains go into the Clinton River. Then they go to St. Clair. So, but meanwhile, you also have, look at that. They're alcoholics. I'm just saying, because there's only elders that volunteer. You have the Arboretum on this side. It's beautiful. So I'm telling you, they need donors. You see that? TP. Go fuck yourselves, you bitches. Damn alcohol bottle. It's because this fucking Mirage. The skank ass AR gas stations. Yeah, I'm racist against you bitches. I'm tired of Middle East America. And you fucking hate women. You bunch of faggots. You got the faggot disease. Too busy. Yeah, this is why. This is what I talk about. I'm praying for a bathroom because this is what you get. Fucking America. Look at this shit. And of course it's convenient for a man to just whip his fucking dick out. You little ass peanut peckers. Minutemen. Who the fuck wants to go? What woman's gonna want to put her ass on that? Fucking snake will come out there and bite your ass, you shitty bitches. Yeah, I love, who? I'm telling you, God sees all my work. Get off my fucking phone. Not even sending my messages and shit. You suck at your job. I'm like, this is Macomb County Sheriff's Department. You guys are evil men. And the women are evil too. This is all evil. You can't take out. You got the 4-letter definition. KILL. Kill.